Hey guys, FattyG5 here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon episode. So, as we all know, Pixelmon has started to grow bigger and added new items. There's one laying on the ground, and new things such as the flying animation. As you can see, it's a lot nicer. Quite like it. So I thought we would, for right now, because everything's still in beta, they're still releasing new Pokies, I thought we'd go over what has been released so far. So, start off with, we have Power Gems. These are Bug, Dart, Dragon, all of the different types. There's also Fairy, but Fairy's not in the game. That was probably just implemented so they don't have to do it later. And basically, when I put on, let's say I put it on my Bulbasaur and I use a grass type move, it will consume the gem, but it will increase the power of the grass type move I use by 30%. Breeding Incense, which breeding's not in the game, but this shows that they have plans for it. We've got all the incense. It gives you, when you breed, you get different moves depending on what item they're holding. Vitamins. I did install the EVs mod again. So let's say we have a Carbos. We will, EVs, let's just check. He has no EVs. Now if I throw him out and I right click, he has 10 speed EVs. These each give, I'm not too sure. I would assume that this does HP, attack, defense, special attacks, special defense, and speed in that order, because that's how I found them in the inventory. So yeah, it you can only use these, let's pull these to get out again, and let's just spam right click. You see I'm using it a lot, but if we check his EVs again, it only goes up to 100, and then you can't pass anymore. So these are better used in the beginning of EV trading to help you out. Badges, if you're running a server, you'll be able to use these. These are all the Gen 5 badges. We've got the electric, ice, insect, well, bug, water I would assume. Legend I'm not too sure, I've never played Gen 5. Quake I would assume ground, poison, trio, no idea. And maybe this is water, one of these is, maybe this is flying, yeah, this looks like a wing. So yeah, that's good if you're running a server and you've got gems and you want to supply badges for the winning. And then we've got mail. There's over 30 different types of mail. I just put the first 9. I don't exactly understand. This is more of a trading thing, I would assume. Like for Wonder Trade, I wonder if this would work. But you can open it. You can type what you want. I don't know what these are. I think these are just useless. Yeah. And then you seal the letter. Ow. And then you close the letter. And wait. Weird. Let me try pulling out a different one. Earlier it was... That's so weird. Earlier it was closing and glowing to show it had... Maybe this is a bug. Let me try again. Close. Yeah, see? Right there. It closes and glows. That seems just like a bug that's happening. Okay. We got new items, so I'm not going to be able to tell you what each of these do, but I'm going to try to explain the ones I do understand. So this one, I believe, increases fighting type moves. These have no idea. Charcoal increases fire type moves. I would assume this does dragon type moves, rock type, grass type, water type, ice type, poison types. Silk Scarf, have no idea. This, I assume, would attack type, flying types. Have no idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. Psychic probably for this one, if it's held by an Alakazam. But this one right here, when you use it, it boosts your power of your attack, but it also hurts you. It takes away some of your health. These also, you can see the metal coats on texture. They messed that up. Item Finder got a new texture. Pokeballs, if we take a look at all the different types of Pokeballs, they've all got new textures. They look round. They look good. I like it. The Pixelmon spawner and trainer editor. Okay, we're back. I'm just gonna put this away. I don't want to mess with it too much. The Pixelmon spawner. As you can see, it looks the same, but I believe they fixed the ability for things to spawn underground, in the air, things like that, that wasn't possible for. Just things like that that let you work better. Now let's get into some of the new Pokemon and models and things like that. So we've got Wailmer and Wailord. Press that, gives me all of them, so let's take a look. We've got regular Wailmer. Small. Can we ride him? Nope. Wailord. Huge. I believe, yes, you can ride him. Look at that. Now we've got the shiny versions. Purple. And the giant Wailord. Let's go in here and just throw these guys away. Okay. Now we've got the Lucario and Riolu, which I think everyone would like. Let me set day. And let me just do this real quick. Game rule. Do daylight cycle. Oh. False. The sun won't move now. Okay, so the Riolu, Lucario, everyone wanted this. So we've got Riolu. Little cute thing. Looks like a frog though. I don't really like that, but whatever. Then we got Lucario. I got a pygmy one. Very tiny. Very, his hair looks kind of out of place, but I'm not going to complain too much. And then we got shiny golden one and shiny golden Lucario. Let's get rid of these. Then we've got the Braviary and Rufflet line, which I did forget another line, but we'll get to that. I believe I did, whatever. These aren't shiny, but, oh wait, this is regular. Is it? Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, they have the same animation over here. So, I assume that that's just a bug. Then we've got the shiny Braviary. No, this is regular Braviary. And then we've got shiny Braviary. Looks amazing. His flying animation is better. Yeah, there you go. You can find these in mesas. So, get rid of these guys. Just trash them. Who we got next? Electrode and Voltorb. Now, these two aren't new. They just got a better model, and I thought I'd show that off. You can see they're much more round. I thought that was just a little cool addition. Let's throw these away. Then we have Metapod and Caterpie getting 2 new models. You can see are a lot smoother Pixelmon stepping up at the game when it comes to smooth textures. Then we've got Blastoise, Wartortle, and Squirtle. Now, if you ever ran a server, Blastoise used to crash all players that would lag them if they didn't have a good enough graphics card. But now you can see I can ride around. He doesn't hurt anyone, things like that. And I believe they've got smoother models too. So let me throw him back in. So yeah, he won't crash players anymore, which is good for servers. And then we've got the Ariados and Spinarak. Okay, we've got regular Ariados, Spinarak. Not too fond of these Pokemon. Their stats aren't that good for anything. And Spinarak, which is blue. I really like these. So, yeah, I think that's about it. But I'm gonna look through the chat. Let's just look through them, make sure I didn't miss anything or didn't explain anything I should have. Let's see. We went over this, went over badges, went over these, went over these, and we went over with the gem still. Yeah. So that's it for now. There are also a few changes that I'll try to read right now. Just like small little things. Oh, wait. Forgot one big thing. Pokespawn Zapdos statue. We've got statues now. There's a config option. I believe you can apply custom textures, and you can see his head's messed up. So yeah, and you can just right click and create the despawn it. You can't fight it. No one can fight it. Flying Pokemon, for example, new thing, flying Pokemon now kick you off if you fly in the water and they can't surf. A new animation for Mewtwo. Let's check that out. I must have missed that one. Mewtwo. Yes, this looks the same. Maybe he has a different animation, but he looks the same to me. Made a bunch of Pokemon rideable. Fixed things with apricots. What else we have? new AI. The thing I was trying to show you with the Pokemon spawner is there's a new type of trainer where, for servers, I believe, I don't think he spawned yet, where you can set him to trade a Pokemon. So let's say someone gets a Charmander, they can then, if they chose the wrong Pokemon, trade that Charmander for like something else. So like you can use it on a server so people don't accidentally pick the wrong Pokemon they can trade. I don't know if they're working right now so that they don't despawn after being traded with. What else do we have here? I'm trying to look at pictures I have. Now all the new drops for the bosses, the vitamins and all are dropped. We also got a new for Butterfree. I missed a few of these. Butterfree now. Let's just run. Oh, whatever. Butterfree has a new animation. You can see a lot smoother. Wings are nice. Still looking. Let's see. I don't really see anything else. They've added. They started a secret process. Called accessory, which could be useful in the long run. New boxes for Arbok, Ekans, Dragonair, Dratini, and Gyarados, so they don't like have a big hitbox and all. Languages, if you don't speak English as a main language, you can change. You can fix the spawners now have aggression settings if the Pokemon wants to fight the person or not. What else? Anything else? No, I don't think anything else. Pidgey's flying model scale, that doesn't really help. 6 legendary spawning, support those legendaries who spawned outside of daytime. I guess they broke. And then fix little bug fixes with CPUs, and that's about it. Oh, and also, side mobs for servers or just playing alone. Wonder Trade, that allows you to trade a random Pokemon in your team for another random Pokemon of the server's choice, like whatever one the server decides to give you. Eevees, Ivies, we've talked about. Wawa, which I'm not too sure what that does. I have no idea. And Safe Place. I assume Safe Place is what I saw in the video on the website, where you can set, like, let's say there's a little tool or a command, and you set this like as a safe place, and then if a trainer walks in here and like the server says, oh, this is a safe place, and then he goes out into the wild and dies, he will then be teleported back to that safe place to heal. It's interesting for servers that are trying to run exactly like a generation of Pokemon, but not really useful if you just want to run a server where you and your friends are playing and you want to be able to like fight Pokemon all without being teleported back to one area. So yeah, you can also see there's some generation issues. Yeah, this is all probably going to be fixed soon. And yeah, I think that was a nice run through. I'll leave a link down the description for the Pokemon website so you can check out the rest of the changes if I missed any, because I probably did. As you can see, Pharaoh still has a terrible flying model. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I should be doing more of these as more updates come out. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.